The PlayStation 3. The PlayStation Vita. These two machines are arguably some of the best Sony has produced. Hot take, I know. Hear me out though. Not only did both of these consoles have amazing games on their own, but a not so talked about feature from that generation was the cross-buy initiative. What is cross-buy, you ask? Well, put simply, buy a PlayStation 3 game and get the digital Vita version for free. This cross-buy feature did go over into the PlayStation 4 Generation 2, and if you want to see video covering games that allow cross-buy from Vita, PS3, and PS4, let me know in the comments. Today, I want to focus on games that released on PlayStation 3. So, what games were able to use this feature? Was it useful? How does it hold up today? And can you double up on trophies between versions? Let's jump right in and find out. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're exploring the wonderful synergy between PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita. As discussed in the intro, using cross-buy, you could purchase a game once and have access to the Vita version. This feature was great and very pro-consumer. Sony was clearly still trying to earn some goodwill back in the day. As far as games that use this feature for PlayStation 3 and Vita, the list is not very long, unfortunately. Some heavy hitters worth mentioning would be the likes of Wipeout 2048, Ratchet & Clank Full Frontal Assault, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, and Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time. A lot of the other cross-buy titles were from indie developers. Honorable mentions would be Retro City Rampage, Guacamelee, and Dead Nation. So those are just a handful of games that use the cross-buy feature. But wait a minute. If I'm playing one of these games on the PlayStation 3, then I decide to move over to my Vita, wouldn't I be playing portions of the game I just completed? Well, you would, if it weren't for another great system known as cross-save.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Using cloud storage, you simply upload your PlayStation 3 save to the cloud, then download to your Vita, and vice versa. Okay, sure, this did require a PlayStation Plus subscription for that cloud save feature, but, you know, you get the point. So this is great and all, but what does this look like in action, you may ask? Well, here I am playing Sly 4 on my PlayStation 3. Currently I'm trying to platinum this game, and look at that, I just got another trophy. But now I'm getting a call, and I have to go pick up a buddy of mine. I could stop the game right here, no worries, but with the cross-save feature, I can quickly save, upload to the cloud, and with my Vita, I'll simply boot up Sly 4 and download my save. Now here I am waiting outside for my buddy while I continue on that trophy grind. Oh, and if you noticed, that trophy I got from the PS3 version also just popped on my Vita. This double pop feature is also quite limited and game by game, but you know what? I'll gladly take any extra trophies. What about this? Here I am booting up PlayStation All-Stars, the greatest game ever, on my Vita, enjoying from the comfort of my bed. But we're squaring up against Fat Princess here, so I gotta lock in. I'll cross-save over to my PS3, and now check it out. I'm playing on the big screen with the DualShock controller. Take that, Fat Princess. Alright, so this is all super fun to check out, but I want to pause real quick and address a big note here. Because obviously, a lot of PlayStation 3 games today are all resale. So anyone wanting to get into this now, well, those Vita vouchers are more than likely not available. So what are the alternatives? Of course, you could unlock this with games available through the PlayStation Store and purchase them digitally, or you can have physical PS3 games and with a jailbroken Vita, simply download their digital counterparts. All in all, this is a fun feature and it's great to revisit. Its usability today may only be for us niche gamers, but I will commend Sony for having this be available as an option back then. It gave so much value to the Vita and was truly ahead of its time. Gaming on the go is so commonplace now that we don't really think about it. And sure, doing the cross-save every time isn't the most seamless process, but this was one of the first instances where you were playing a game on a console, then continuing where you left off on the go. The Wii U did this and hailed it as some massive breakthrough, then evolved into the Switch, and, well, the rest is history. But Sony was pioneering some of these practices, and I'm not sure they get enough credit for it. So if you have a Vita and PlayStation 3 games laying around, look through a list of games available for that cross-buy, cross-save. I left a link to one of these lists in the description below. Try this out for yourself and have some fun. Or maybe you're someone who still uses this feature today. Either way, Let me know what you think of this seemingly forgotten feature between the PS3 and Vita. Alright, that's another video down. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like what we're doing over here on the channel, be sure to hit it with subscribe, as it helps a lot. We're still a new channel, so we're slowly growing, but happy to have you all along for the ride. Thanks again, you all take care, and we'll see you in the next video.